Good morning, you guys. We're just chilling here. The birds are looking out the window where the King's Yard feeders are. And I wanted to answer this question about cleaning poop off the walls. I do one thing for poop, especially when it's been sitting for a little while. I'll show you exactly what I do, which is very simple. Okay, so all you need are paper towels and a glass of water. Simple as that. Okay, so here's a little bit of poop. I just put a little tiny bit of water on it. Rip off a paper towel and set it there. Let it soak. I leave it for 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so when we're talking about poop on the wall, I'll take the paper towel, dip it in the water, okay? Make sure your paper towel is wet. You can even just put it in the sink, whatever, but make sure your paper towel is wet like this, okay? Then, let me find some. There's some right here, okay? I stick it on the wall and leave it there. 5-10 minutes, okay? We'll come back. Okay, you guys, I don't normally show this, but it's real life of birds. And you can see around their cage, I do have this plastic mat that I do put on to try to save the wood a little bit, but you know, it gets all around. So I just pour some water. If you don't want to hurt, like if you have wood floors, you don't want to get them too wet. So just make sure you don't pour too much water. But yeah, I just pour water and put this down over the areas where there's poop, which is everywhere. I know this looks like a lot, but I have 4 parrots, so there's a lot of poop to clean up. And I can't catch it always when it happens. The best way to clean up poop is obviously right when it happens, it comes right up, like a second. But if it sits, it is hard to get up, unless you get it wet again. Then, once that paper towel sits on it for just a tiny bit, it'll come right up. And yes, I cleaned this floor yesterday, and it needs it like this again today. So if you're thinking about getting a parrot, also think about how much cleaning you have to do. Intermission while we wait. Okay, time to check our wall paper towel. There we go. Now I will say for the wall, sometimes if you find one that has been there for a really long time, you hadn't noticed it before, it might take a little bit more scrubbing, but normally you do not have to scrub. This water helps it come right off. Here's the other one right here on the floor. All clean. I think we waited a good amount of time, so I'm just gonna wipe like this. I just kind of wipe around the area just because sometimes you pick up seed also. That's why I like doing it this way. And if you see spots that, you know, might need to be scrubbed like this, just a little, I mean, really, it's very easy to do it this way. It's picking up little seeds or little toys that they've chewed and thrown on the ground. So I grab this and I'll just throw in the trash and I'll get the rest. Okay, here it is, guys. All clean. So you're also not using chemicals around your parrots because they could also be walking on the floor. So this is an amazing way to clean up the poop with just water.